This is a guided practice part of the micro lesson. All right, everyone, we have talked about some shoe problems and introduce our story. Now we're going to dive deep into Kenton's Lee journey. You have your worksheets ready? Perfect. We're going to listen to The Shoe That Grows twice. First for the big picture, then for specific details. Remember, this is a real story about a real inventor who saw a problem and created an incredible solution. Hold on a second. First, listen, I want you to focus on three main questions on your worksheet. Ready? So, here are your three focus questions. As you can see here. Number one, what was the main problem Kenton saw in Kenya? Number two, what was his big idea for a solution? Number three, what was the final result of his invention? Well, don't try to write everything down during the first listen. Just focus on these big ideas. The story is about 3 minutes long, but I'm going to play just the first 10 seconds to get you oriented. And we'll continue as if you heard the whole thing. Is that all right?
This lets kids have shoes they can wear for.
Perfect. I can see you are already picking up on the setting. Kenya, children, shoes. Now, as we continue with the full story, remember those three main questions. Right now, excellent. I saw you all were listening intently. Now, take 30 seconds to jot down your answers to those three main questions. This is where you write. All right, let's discuss what you heard. Maria, what was the main problem Kenton noticed? Yes, more specifically, their shoes were too small. He saw children whose feet had outgrown their shoes. Can you imagine walking around in shoes that are too small for your feet? Yeah, correct. Exactly. It's not just uncomfortable, it can cause serious health problems. Jake, what was Kenton's big idea? Brilliant. A shoe that grows, but how? Sarah, did you catch how his shoe works? Perfect. The shoe has adjustable parts that can expand as the child's foot grows. Lisa, what was the final result? What happened with his invention? Absolutely. He created organization called Because International and has distributed thousands of these shoes to children who need them. This one, this one invention has changed thousands of lives. This is what I love about this story. One person saw a problem and didn't just feel sorry, he took action and created a solution. Now we're going deeper. Look at question 4 through 8 on your worksheet. These ask for specific details, right? So look at them carefully and try to answer. Yeah, question 4 asks about the year Kenton was in Kenya. And question 5 wants to know how long these shoes are designed to last. And question 6 asks about the specific adjustment features. Listen like detectives this time, all right? Try to catch every single minute. All right, children, you're doing very good. Great. Now, I'm going to play another 10-second segment to refresh your memory, then we'll continue with a detailed listening. Great. Now, as we continue through the story, focus on those numbers, dates, and technical details. Ready? I could see you taking notes this time. Much more detailed listening. Take a minute to complete question 4 through 8. While you finish those questions, let's work on the vocabulary from this story. Look at the bottom of your worksheet. There, probably you can see it. Yes. You have matching activity. Right, okay. Very good. You're doing very good, Maria. Right, Jake, you're doing good too. Right. All right, children, let's tackle these together. First word is orphanage. Who can tell me what an orphanage is? David, why don't you answer? Exactly. In the story, Kenton was volunteering at an orphanage in Kenya. Next word is outgrew. Alex, what does it mean when children outgrew their shoes? Perfect. When children outgrow their shoe, that means their feet grow too, so they outgrow their shoes. This was the exact problem Kenton noticed. When you're growing faster, your shoes are getting smaller, not because they're shrinking, but because you're growing bigger than the shoes actually are. Now, third word is durable. This is a key feature of Kenton's invention. Emma, yes, you. What do you think durable mean? Excellent. Durable means it can last long time without getting it damaged or breaking. These shoes needed to be durable because children would wear them for years as they grew. For example, let's take a look at this box. I'm trying to. You see, it's strong. So we could say this box, this headphone box, is durable. Last word is volunteers. Tom, Kenton was working as a volunteer in Kenya. What's a volunteer? Exactly, volunteers give their time and energy to help others. Kenton was volunteering, which is how he saw this problem, and he thought of bringing a solution to this too. Right, everyone, let's quickly check your detailed answer. Question 4: what year was Kenton in Kenya? Anyone here? Great, very good. Listen, um, and now the question 5: how long do these shoes last? Amazing, very good. 5 years of growth. That's incredible engineering. Question 6. All right, yes. What adjustment features did you hear? Excellent, detailed listening. Very good. You caught those technical aspects. Very nice. Good job, Joe. All right. Let me find out. Here's what I found most inspiring about Caden's story. He didn't need to be a famous inventor or have millions of dollars. He just needed to care about a problem and be creative about solutions. And that's exactly what you're going to do next. You're going to think like inventors, identify problems you see in your daily life, and create solutions, just like Kenton did. So, now in this part, I want all of you to sit together and think of a problem that you see around you and bring a solution. You all get to use Canva app to prepare your detailed solution and get to present it too. All right, good luck.